Ano lang, pa-advancer. Ano sir ang takay po nila?
Ako po ay dinesignate ng Partido Demokratiko Pilipino upang magbigay ng legal assistance kay Senator De La Rosa na sa pagkaalam po naman ng lahat ay miyembro po ng aming partido and a ranking member at that.
Sir, anong comment nyo doon sa ICC warrant?
Hindi yun pwedeng i-implement dito without having to go through the legal and the judicial processes here. Kaya nga po last year ay nag-issue ng guidelines or rules of procedure ang ating kataas-taasang hukuman para sa pagpapatupad ng extradition ay dahil nga po doon sa experience na nangyari noong March kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte, kung saan parang naging extraordinary rendition na binaypass ang ating judicial processes, ang ating legal system at basta dinala na lang. Ito pong ICC warrant I repeat, wala pong bisa sa Pilipinas yan. Tayo ay isang bansang may soberanya at may kasarinlan. And therefore, we cannot implement the warrants of a foreign jurisdiction. Kaya nga po meron tayong extradition law, yung PD 1069, na meron na ngang rules of procedure last year lamang. Upang kapag ganito po na may warrants ng not only by the ICC but foreign warrants, ay dadaan po sa prosesong ito. Bakit? Sapagkat ang ICC warrant basically requests our country to give up either a citizen or a person found within Philippine jurisdiction to a foreign court. So that falls under the definition of extradition. Therefore, the extradition law will apply. Anong proseso po dyan? Unang-una, yung warrant dapat verified at dumaan sa ating DFA. Bakit DFA? Foreign Affairs. Foreign warrant yan. Pagkatapos pong ma-verify yan kung extraditable and it complies with all of the requisites for an extradition process, dadalhin po dapat ng DFA yan sa DOJ. Ang DOJ po through the Office of the Special Counsel will file extradition petition before the proper court. Regional trial court po usually yan sa Manila. Then lilitisin po yan kung karapat-dapat bigyan ng extradition or not yung foreign requesting state or requesting body. Bakit? Sapagkat nasa ilalim ng ating konstitusyon, no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Ito na yung due process. Due process means that you must hear before you decide. Lilitisin po yan ng RTC. Kung ang desisyon ng RTC is to allow extradition, it is nonetheless still appealable to the Court of Appeals. And while it is on appeal, the appeal acts as a supersedious or as a stay on the execution of the extradition. It is only after the Court of Appeals has reviewed the decision of the RTC finding that extradition should be allowed, that the extradition may proceed and the foreign warrant implemented through a warrant issued by our courts. Yun po ang procedure. Hindi pwedeng basta darating na lang ang NBI dito, tatakpin si Senador De La Rosa at makikipaghabulan pa, makikipag-wrestling pa, at nilapastangan pa ang dignidad at sangtidad ng Senado as an institution.
Pero Senator, yung clincher po doon sa extradition Supreme Court ruling ay state. Ang argument po doon ng mga constitutional law professors ay ang ICC daw po ay hindi state, therefore it doesn't apply.
No, hindi pwede. There's the doctrine of yung anong tawag dito? Merong tawag dyan sa law yung analogy. Tignan natin yung meaning ng extradition. Ano extradition? Meron bang request para ang isang tao, either mamamayan ng Pilipinas o isang taong naririto, ay dalhin sa ibang bansa? Meron. At sino nagre-request? ICC. Hindi kailangan state. Those professors, I'm telling you, are stupid. They're splitting hairs. Tignan ninyo ang epekto. Ito ba ay deprivation of liberty? Yes, dahil ikukulong kung makukuha doon sa Netherlands. Dapat may due process. Ganun yun
So, will you question, sir, sa Supreme Court?
I think there's already a pending petition filed by the lawyers of Senator De La Rosa.
So in other words, sir, do you want to test the jurisprudence, the analogy test that you are pertaining to in the petition dito kay Senator De La Rosa?
Definitely, because in case of doubt, one should always presume in favor of individual liberties and political and civil rights. because every person is presumed innocent. At nakalagay din sa ating konstitusyon, hindi pwedeng mag-issue ng warrant of arrest except by a court of competent jurisdiction. Anong sinasabi ng konstitusyon natin, na court of competent jurisdiction? Siyempre, courts natin. Because a constitution is a municipal law, meaning it is only applicable within a country. Katulad ng konstitusyon natin, Pilipinas. Hindi natin pwedeng bigyan ng power ang foreign court at sabihin sila ay court of competent jurisdiction. We have the authority to do that. The only grant of authority that a constitution may make is to empower certain entities and agencies within the country. Because basically, a constitution is two things. Number one, it is a grant of power. Number two, it is a limitation on those powers as contained in the Bill of Rights. Hindi porket professor, tama eh. Dami kong professor, si Bel Santa Maria, professor, laging mali eh.
So sir, after na mag-adjourn ang session, what will happen to Senator Bato?
Hindi, kung protective custody siya ng Senate, he will always be a senator. Hindi naman ini-invoke dito a parliamentary immunity.
Pero di ba
That is a
sinasabi
totally-
nila, if in session lang siya pwedeng protektahan ng Senate, after nun, pwede na siya arestuhin dito?
Hindi, kung meron ng yung warrant na valid issued by a competent court.
Pwede. Pero
Oo,
kung yung
pwede.
ICC warrant
Ay,
pa
wala
rin,
yun. That is a piece of paper here.
Dahil
in the
di natin
Philippines.
kinikilala.
Oo. Hindi ko malaman kung ba't yung Kulokoy na si Trillanes saunters into here, waving a warrant. Unang-una, private person siya. Pangalawa, verified ba yung warrant niya? Malay natin pinagawa sa recto yun. Matibag, hilig magpagawa ng pera sa recto eh. Malay ko kung sinabay na niya yun.
Pero sir, what's your reaction? Kasi even with the absence of the Rome Statute, we are still mandated to implement the international humanitarian laws.
Oo, implement
Kasi may local tayo.
within our own laws. International law, a treaty cannot prevail against the Constitution, which is the highest law of the land. Bagamat meron tayong doctrine of incorporation na sinasabi, wherein it is stated that all treaties ratified by our country form part of the law of the land. Anong level ng treaty? It is in the same level as an act of Congress. Hindi siya pwedeng lumagpas sa Constitution. Walang pwedeng lumagpas sa Constitution. Anong ibig sabihin niya na it is in the level of an act of Congress? It is still subject to the limitations stated in the Bill of Rights. Kapag nilalabag niyan ang limitasyon, ang mga safeguards ng Bill of Rights, ay hindi pwedeng ipatupad yan.
So sir, ang advice nyo kay Sen Bato, wag muna umalis ng Senate.
Hindi ko mga advice yun eh. Pinigil yung
Sige sir, after.
Wag muna.
After sir, after. Sige. Thank you
Advice ko
sir.
rin sa inyo, huwag muna kayo umalis ng Senate para exciting.
Sir, yung petition ko, hindi yung pinal ni Sen Bato before pa.
2025 to, sir.
Dapat meron ito kasi
Or separate
was
pa,
superseded. Oh, yeah.
Separate pa.
Parang meron
May
yata
motion
silang-
sila, di ba?
Oh,
Supplemental.
Extremely urgent motion, chuchu-chuchu
When was
yata.
that sir?
Kahapon yata.
Yes, last night.
Okay.